Hi guys, thank you for watching my first YouTube video. This video is going to be a get ready with me step by step. Every time before I get ready, I like to brush my teeth just so I feel fresh, and when it's time to do my lipstick, I don't have to go back, brush my teeth, and mess up my lipstick. Right after that, I like to go ahead and wash my face. I use this scrub. It's the apricot one. You can buy it at Target. I'm going to try to get into my pores as much as possible just because I did have a lot of acne and this scrub has been helping me out a lot. So I just go ahead and rinse after, and when it's time to dry my face, I try not to dry it as much, so I just like tap the towel on my face so it can stay a little bit wet. So when it's time to put on the moisturizer that I use, it's this moisturizer called Gold Bond. It's the healing one that I buy also at Target. My skin can be wet, a little bit wet, and therefore I get my skin to be more hydrated. And then I apply my foundation by Kat Von D in the color Medium Warm with my BH Cosmetics 123 brush. I like to do my eyebrows right after I do my foundation, and I use the Anastasia Brow Powder Duo and the brush that it comes with. I always like to outline my eyebrows before I fill it in, just so I can try and get closest for both of them to look the same. So then I just outline them first and then I fill them in. When they kind of look the same, I go ahead and prime my eyelids so I can start on my eyeshadow. And then I go ahead and use this stick that I really don't know who made it, just because it already like erased from the little plastic thing. But yeah, I do that just so, I don't know, because I see other makeup girls doing it, so I do it, I guess. And then I go ahead and use the BH Cosmetics brush 129 to apply my eyeshadow by Morphe. And they don't have names, so I wouldn't know what to call them, but I used several of the Morphe colors from the palette 390M, I believe it's called. And I just apply it and I try to blend it as much as I can, just because it looks weird when you don't blend your makeup. But don't listen to me, I'm not a professional. And then I just dance a little, I scratch my head. And then I use the brush also by BH Cosmetics number 127 to go ahead and add the MAC Prep and Prime powder as a translucent powder. And I only apply this just because my skin is very oily, but this powder really makes my skin stay dry most of the day. And then I just go ahead and clean the excess of the makeup with the same brush that I used to apply my makeup. And it's, again, the BH Cosmetics brush number 129. And then I do my eyeliner, which is the hardest part of my makeup. And I use a liquid liner from L'Oreal that I bought at Target. It lasts a very long time. And I go ahead and use the brush by Luxie number 215. It's a very small angle brush. And then I just go ahead and clean all my face. just so I don't have any makeup on there, and I use the brush 124 to do that. And then after that, I go ahead and apply my Studio Mac Fix by MAC, obviously, in the color C5. And then I do my eyelashes with the Maybelline New York mascara. It's the purple one that you can buy at Target. It's a Lash Sensational, and it's the full fan effect, and it's the very black color. And then I do my contour with the Kat Von D Shade and Light palette. I really like this palette just because it's a powdered palette, and it keeps my contour, like I literally just apply makeup once a day. And then I use the brush that comes with the palette, the Kat Von D brush that I really like. I like the angle on the brush because it doesn't give me like such a harsh contour. And then I just go ahead and clean it with the, what's the color of the bottom color? I forgot the name of it. I mean, it's the top one. It's called Levitation by Kat Von D as well. And then I do a little bit of highlight with the Glow Kit by Anastasia, and it's the one that has the colors Marshmallow, Butterscotch, Sassy Grape, and Taffy. And I like to use the brush also by BH Cosmetics, number 128, just because it gives me like a really nice little highlight. I don't really need much, but I just go ahead and apply with that one. And again, I clean my makeup, like all the excess of it, with the BH Cosmetics 124 brush. This lipstick that I'm using, it's by MAC, and it's called Recollection. I really like this one because it's a liquid lipstick, and it just gives it like a really nice matte finish once it dries. Once I basically finish doing all my makeup, because that's all I do every day, I go ahead and do my hair. So today I'm going to straighten it because I'm going to be wearing a hat, and since I feel like my head is weirdly shaped, I like to straighten my hair, and I don't like to curl it or wave it just because it's really short, and I don't like for it to look like a little mushroom head. And this is my husband. He was also getting ready for one of his events, so he had to go in the restroom to go ahead and do his hair. Once I finish doing my hair, I go ahead and put it up just because I'm going to be wearing a hat. I'm going to do like this little colita that looks really funny, but I cut my bangs for New Year's, and it gives me like really funny like baby hairs when I wear hats. So that's why I went ahead and did the little colita that looks funny. And right here I'm applying dry shampoo just because I don't like the smell of like burnt hair that it gives you when you straighten your hair. So I'm going to apply a hairspray because, like I said, those baby hairs look really funny when I put my hat on. And I just put it up with a little like liguita. And then what I do every day, you know, just kind of like smack my husband on the booty every once in a while. And I send him off with a good big kiss. And now I'm finally ready. Well, kind of. I still have to put my shoes on. So today I'm going to be rocking this Little Booties by Madden Girl. And my husband bought those for me at Journeys. And this hat that I got at downtown in LA. And I'm going to be wearing the Chanel Chance perfume. And I just like to put a lot of perfume because I work in retail, so I like to smell good. And finally, I'm ready. I go downstairs. I have to kennel my dog because I leave him by himself, so I do that. And I'm all ready for work. Takes me about, how long does it take me? 15 minutes to get to work. What y'all trying to do? 24-karat magic in the air. Basically, that is what my getting ready for work is. Thank you guys guys so much for watching my first YouTube video. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.